Hello everyone, Diane here. What time is it? It's Wednesday afternoon Pacific time, and I think it's around 1:30. I don't know, I might upload this a little later after I do it, but it'll upload definitely before 5 o'clock. So anyways, these are things. Oh, I wanted to say I rarely find green clothes. In either men's or women's, there's very few green clothes. And in women's, there's a lot of mint green, and men's, there's very little. I did buy a boy's mint green and white shirt recently, but this one I've had, it's a men's small, and it was too big on me. Even when I was wearing men's smalls, this was a tight men's small. I washed it, so I couldn't wear it. So when I donated all my clothes a while ago, when I got rid of my mediums and stuff, I only really saved my men's tight smalls. I didn't save my men's smalls that were normal cut or loose cut because they were too big on me. But some of the tight, and this is like 5 years old, when I was this thin, I got it, and I was a men's small. This didn't fit me after I washed it. So it has like little black stripes, and this is my hair. I washed it yesterday, but I didn't wash it today. So I'm starting to like the natural look with this haircut. It saves me a lot of time in the morning too. So these are things that I found in my huge nightstands. I bought new furniture some new furniture, and I also brought some from my old place, but I moved here 60 years ago, and I did buy a bedroom set with a dresser, nightstand, headboard, bed. Well, I think the headboard came with the bed, and nightstands. They were expensive. They got a lot of natural wood on them, but they're huge. I mean, the drawers in my dresser are huge. They're like, and the drawers in my nightstand can hold a lot of stuff. And it's amazing that I had stuff in there that I forgot I had. So this I really forgot I had. Now that I'm into dice games, this is great. It's by Gameland. And I got it on Amazon. It's called a dice tray, and they have them now still. I don't know if they have this one. But you snap it. See, each corner snaps. And that way, when you're playing a game and you roll a dice, you have like a soft surface. You don't have to have them fall off the table like it often happens, or go into someone else's territory, you know. So this is really good. I love this. You put it like in the center of the games. This is great. So I'm glad I found it. Then I found this panda, mama and baby panda, that I forgot I had. I think my mom gave me this. And I collect pandas. I haven't been buying them in a long time, but I do have a lot of panda things. Pandas, well, really baby pandas are my favorite animal. Adult animals, probably a cat or a dog. But baby animals, I love pandas. Oh, they're so cute. So, yeah, that's why I got this. I never put anything in it, but it's got a back. So I found that. I'm going to display it. Then I found this. I voted for Elizabeth Warren. I didn't vote for Biden in the primary. Now, I'm an independent, but the Republican primaries don't let independents vote. I don't think they ever had. I've been an independent for quite some time, but the Democratic Party allows Democrats to vote. And this was my choice, Elizabeth Warren. And I took her out of the box. Maybe I shouldn't have, but she didn't win. So that's one reason I took her out of the box. But she was one of the primary candidates, one of the Democratic candidates that I voted for in the primary. And I didn't vote for Biden. You know, a lot of people think I voted for Biden in the primary. Now, in the final race, I voted for Biden. But in the primary, no, I voted for Elizabeth Warren. Now, this is something that's for Christmas. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there you go. It lights up. I forget where I got this. I think I ordered it on eBay from China. But it really, you know, if you don't have a Christmas tree, and I'm not religious, but it's kind of nice in a dark room. It gives the effect of, you know, colors and lights, kind of. It's just nice. And this, I just found. I thought I had lost it. It's a contact lens case that I got on eBay. I think it came from China. I think I searched contact lens case from China. So it's two desserts. They had different ones. It was random. So these are both chocolate cake This one has like an orangey vanilla icing, and this one has a chocolate whipped cream and a cherry. But they're so cute. I'm gonna use them now because I just have a generic, you know, ugly contact lens case, and my optometry department gives me one because they put my lenses in one while they're examining me, and they're not gonna take it back. And it's decent. You can use it. It's not like a disposable one or whatever. Then I found some jewelry that I really never wear. Let me put this up higher. Okay. Okay, those, it says hot dogs on that sign because when I got it, I did eat hot dogs, but they're actually, I'm into, here, I'll show you. I'll show you. It says hot dogs. I had that made. It was like really expensive. I forget where I got it online. It's like matted, and when I ate hot dogs. And then now I call that my veggie dog sign because my mom was going to take it, and then I thought it's so expensive, and I'm a vegetarian now. And that's my Mickey Mouse. It wasn't that expensive, so you can see that. So anyways, let's get on with it with some of my jewelry. So this I got, I love snowmen, and to me, they're not really religious, you know. This one's in candy, has a candy cane, and is in red and green and black. But I forgot about it. I would like to wear it like on one of my sweaters, my holiday sweaters, my Christmas sweaters that I wear when I go out to eat or to a restaurant. We usually go, my mom and I, to a Jewish deli. And I like to wear a holiday sweater. I think it's fun, even though it's not my religion. So I got this to put on it. It's a little snowman, and it glitters. I got it from eBay from China, direct from China. I forgot about it. So, what does it say on it? Oh, it says something on it, but it's from China, I think. It wasn't expensive, probably a couple bucks. Then I'll show you jewelry I never wear anymore. And also, something really cool. I can't read the date on this quarter anymore. It's a really, or I put it in my jewelry box. 1961. It's really, I think, it's really old. So I've kept it. I think it might be like real, something valuable. So I'm just saving it because I got it in change, and I don't get quarters much in change. Now this is a bracelet. I think I got it as a gift because I never like them, but it's got, here. I don't think, it might be sterling silver, it might not. Okay, because I don't like gold. I like silver or platinum, which is too expensive. But my mom's wedding ring was platinum and diamonds. And I think my dad got it from his, some of the platinum or the diamonds out of his mother's ring. Her mother, my mom's mother-in-law's. So it's a gorgeous ring. Expensive with platinum. It was her first wedding, first marriage. She had 2 marriages. So this is kind of cool. It has a knot. But I might have worn it, but I got tired of it. Now, this chain is really dirty. It needs to be put in jewelry cleaner or something. These are really tarnished, or whatever you call it. This is a chain I used to wear a lot in the 80s. It's a silver chain. It needs to be cleaned. And I've got a couple, what do you call it? The things that hang. I can't think of what they're called. Charms or whatever. So this one is a peace sign, which I thought was really cool in the 80s. It's really cool. And then this is a ring I think my mom's friend gave me back in the, a long time ago. She had a Lebanese friend. So, oh God, I can't get it off. I'm going to have to use soap or whatever they use, but it's stuck. So it's really dirty, but it's gold. It's expensive gold from Lebanon. It's more carats, I think, than what they sold in the United States. I've had this a really long time, since I was like a teenager. And I never wear rings, but I do like this one. It's got, what's that? Oh my God. It's got, what's it called? The green stone that everybody likes. Emerald? Yeah, emerald. And gold. So that's expensive if I ever want to sell it, because the gold in it, I'd get a lot for it. No, I'm going to have to use soap. to get it off. Okay, then in here is my favorite charm to put on that chain that I used to love. Now, I wore these in the 80s mostly, and this is a dinosaur. I think it's so cute. It's very tarnished, but it's sterling silver. All this is sterling silver, except maybe not that bracelet. Then my mom, this is very tarnished. She got it in sterling silver for me, she went to Israel in like the 90s, or it's a hand, which is a very like symbol in, I don't know what it's called, in Israel, or maybe it's just Hebrew, but she went on a trip to Israel and loved it. She floated in the Dead Sea, the one that's salty. Now here's one that I got only because I think I wore this in the 80s. I got this because even though I'm not Jewish by religion, my ethnicity is European Jewish, according to Ancestry. But back then, I knew it, even though they didn't call it European Jewish. I knew I was not like Israeli Jewish. So, or like, you know, Israeli Jewish would give me different ethnicity. And what's weird is I have no African in me, so I have no Israel, because, you know, Africa would have come up to Israel and created babies maybe, or vice versa, but I don't have any African black in me, and I have something called Baltic, 1% Baltic. It was 1% Irish, but they said they did some work on it. So it's 1% Baltic and 99% European Jewish. Most of my relatives are from Eastern Europe, like I think Belarus, one of them was from, and Russia, because Russia, I don't know if it was Russia then, but it was part of Russia, of Eastern Europe, I believe, was taken over by Russia right there. So they lived in Russia, and then they lived in areas of Europe that were once Russia, I think. But so I'm Ashkenazi and German, which is Ashkenazi, but I might have a little bit of, what's it called? Not Ashkenazi, but the other Jew, because one of my relatives may have been from Portugal, and that would probably be oh God, I can't think of what it is, Ashkenazi, and there's another kind of European Jew. And I think that, no, it's not only European Jew, but it's Israeli Jew. So as far as I know, it's like certain places in Europe, like Spain, very common in Spain, but these are in Portugal, which I believe is right next to Spain. I don't know my geography too well. Okay, now these, I'm going to make this a short video. This has already gone 13 minutes. So I've got at least 2 or 3 more of these that I found in my nightstand that I forgot I had. So these are bracelets that I wore a lot, and I started wearing them like 20 years ago, and I kept buying them maybe to 10 years ago. But I bought them at Venice Beach, most of them. And this is when I wore leather, so it must be at least 11 years ago when I wore leather and when I ate meat, because most of these are leather. I should throw these out. This was one of my favorites, piece, and it's a bracelet. You drawstring it, piece. This one's really cool. I could give these to someone that wears leather, or someone young, because they're more like young people wear them more, you know, because you can just pull them and make them shorter, make them fit more. But here's one like woven. I bought a lot of them at Venice Beach because I used to go all the time. Okay, this one's cool. It's got a guitar on it, and it's really cool. I wish this was vegan leather, which a lot of my shoes are, especially my boyish shoes. They don't usually make boyish shoes in leather, which is part of the reason why they're so cheap. They're made from vegan leather, or faux leather, or whatever. Okay, this one I really like. These are all handmade, I think, in India, even though they came from China, most of them. This one is an LGBTQ. I think I got this one in Venice. It's really cool. See, it's adjustable. And this one is to wear on the 4th of July. I think I got it for that. Or when I was in Venice, I said, oh, I'm going to wear that on the 4th of July. It's pretty cool. I'll have to remember this because I will wear it. So then I've got, what other jewelry? Maybe I'll save this for a second video. Oh, I've got some necklaces. Yes, I'll save them for a second video. I used to wear, they're like costume jewelry, but I used to wear necklaces too. Up until maybe 20 years ago, I used to wear necklaces, but these are like unisex necklaces. So, and so are these bracelets. So, God, I got so much more to show you, but I'll wait till, I'm going to hold this out to the side. I'm going to wait till the next video. So, thanks for watching. Oh, what else? Friday, in a couple days, I'm going out with my mom to lunch. And I know a lot of you like my mom. So, I won't tell you where we're going. Well, I'll give a hint. It's an Italian restaurant. And we've been there before, and I think I made a video a couple years. I think I made a couple with friends that went, a couple with my friend that wouldn't be on camera, but he talked. And my mom like 2 times, different times. But anyways, so I'll make a video, maybe maybe I'll make it like a 2-parter or 3-parter, like before we get the food, after we get the food, showing it and reviewing it. So I might do that. Anyways, God, I got so much more to show you. Sorry, folks, this is going to end, and I'm going to put part 1 on it. Bye.